Hello. Today we're going to look at models for dividing with decimals. I have two hundreds grids that I'm going to use to help solve this equation. I have a colored pencil and I also have a marker here. So I'm going to use the colored pencil to do some shading. The problem I'm going to use is 1 and 80 hundredths divided by 6 wholes. 1 and 80 hundredths divided by 6. First thing I need to do is determine what 1 and 80 hundredths looks like on this grid. Well, the 1 represents one whole grid. So I'm going to go ahead and shade in. If I shade in one whole grid here, I don't need to be perfect, kind of get the general outline. And I'm going to also shade in 8/10, or if I want to say 80 hundredths, that would be 8/10, 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, or 8/10 more of the second grid. So that's from there over. I'm going to shade. Now I want to divide this 1 and 80 hundredths. So we're not looking at this part here. It's crossed off. We're looking at the 1 and 80 hundredths, and I want to divide it equally into 6 parts. Well, to determine how many parts that is, I could do a simple equation here. I could actually divide 1 and 80 hundredths by 6. 1 and 80 hundredths divided by 6 to see just how many tenths I'm dealing with here. 6 goes into 18, or 1 and 8/10, 3 times. That would give me an 18. And I could figure out that 6 will go into 1 and 80 hundredths 30 hundredths times, or 3/10. So I'm going to use this model to help show that. And I'm going to outline using different colors 3/10. I have 1/10, 2/10, 3/10. So I can shade in or just outline my first tenth. Using a different color, I can show another one. I have another 3/10. 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, or 30 hundredths. Shade that in, or outline it. I could do it again. 1/10, 2/10, 3/10. Outline it, or shade it in. Alright, so I'm to the end of my first grid. So I need to count 1/10, 2/10, 3/10. I'm into my second grid here. So outline it. Okay. And I'll count another 3/10, 1/10, 2/10, 3/10. Outline it. And then I have one more. 1/10, 2/10, 3/10. And outline. So I've now broken my 1 and 80 hundredths grid into 6 parts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I did the simple equation using the traditional logarithm as well to show my 30 hundredths. 1 and 80 hundredths, or 1 and 8/10, divided into 6 parts equals 30 hundredths.